Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. And that has put paid to that. Spread out to the left. Turns and goes back. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Deftly away. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Great defending, strong and determined. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's nice. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos tries to clear. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Looking to break at pace. That's not going to find its target. Gerson forwards and with intent. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. That's really well manoeuvred.
Indonesia, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Played into the... Gets his head on it! Vinicius Junior. Brazil already behind after a high-octane start here. Now that's well seen too. And now the breakaway. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, long ball upfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Marquinhos gets it clear. Marquinhos. Played with finesse. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, aim forwards. Gerson, and it's Alexandro. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha. Rafinha. Alexandro. Now it's João Pedro. Knocks it out wide. That has been knocked clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Gerson makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cleared without complication. Brazil have reclaimed it. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Oh, a delicate chip through. Big chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rafinha. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? That's an excellent interception. Rafinha. Gerson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? Alexandro getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior, and they can counter here. Gerson. Gabriel, lofted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's there to get it away. Throw it. That is lovely. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Alexandro clears it away. Corner it is. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball swung in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Rafinha. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played towards the other side. And it's Alexandro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That is a great pick out. And that's aimed into the middle. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Here it is, crossed in. Gabriel with the clearance. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. João Pedro. Out towards the flank. Played into space out wide. Danger averted for now. That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clearance is short. He can get that clear. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Gabriel. Gerson. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Do have a chance to counter here. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cuts out the pass. Gerson. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Thinks one through. Alexandro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, what a pass! Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Rafinha. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that's too far for anyone. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a nice ball. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a look and plays it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's João Pedro. Clears it away. Nice physical challenge. Out to the left it goes. He's still got it. Neat. Oh, shooting chance! Now that was very necessary. Marquinhos. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That'll be a throw-in. Gabriel. Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. It's made its way to him. Rafinha looking for a runner. In comes the corner. Gets it away. Alexandro tries across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Could be danger here. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Alexandro. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
João Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
worried. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. And that is out of play. In it comes. Cleared away. Jessen. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jessen, Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Rafinha. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Moved on forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha. Pinged towards the front line. Short changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. João Pedro. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Picks it up out wide. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. They have them in their sights again. Oh, that is a bit special. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's got away. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's João Pedro. That has been knocked clear. Oh, they can break here. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Gerson. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alexandro. João Pedro. Rafinha. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. João Pedro.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Searching pass he's played there. He's cut it out. That is a great pick out. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Gerson. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. Probing pass. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's played into... Header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. He has found the shot at goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's come loose. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that is not what he intended. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Drilled in, takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played towards the other side. Got a throw in. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. He's onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Over to the left. Referee's given a throw. Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Gerson. Gerson, gently done. So what can they make of this? Gabriel with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Clipped into space. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Marquinhos getting this one clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gets good distance on it. That is a little undercooked. Rafinha. Oh, can he get onto this? And the finish! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ball's played through. Swings and climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now here's the delivery. Gabriel clears it away. Hit into the middle. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Good ball. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Marquinhos looks to the other side. Alexandro. Played down the flank. Can he get onto this? Has a shot! Alexandro shifted upfield. And he's picked out the run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rafinha. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. I think that's offside, yes it is. Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes, And it's played forward. And it's Alexandro. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nicely intercepted. That's very neat. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Can he deliver? That's well blocked and back out it comes. He's got space in the area.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gerson. Out to the left it goes. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. He's onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. João Pedro. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. He's having a shot! Has another go! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He is just caressing the ball. Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
João Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's run loose here. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's found the way through. And he shoots! Marquinhos herring after the ball here. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Alexandro. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Gabriel. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha. Now it's Pedro. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. And a chance! No, not this time.
Indonesia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Showing good feet. Does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. A fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's had a shot! Chance again? No. Gabriel, gently done. Marquinhos. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Played towards the other side. And it's Alexandro. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Great work on the overlap. Gerson. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Looks to the other side. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played into space. Cross goes in there. And out it comes again. Over to the left. Drives it in. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And it's Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Rafinha, Bruno Guimaraes, and he's managed to get free. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Played out wide. Bruno Guimaraes, Rafinha. Time added on 4 minutes. This is getting better and better. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And here's Rafinha. Now it's Schwab. He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
João Pedro has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Strong running down that left flank. He's dealt with that well. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, super find. And back out it comes. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries a measured ball. Played back in. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, early ball out from the back. Rafinha. Rafinha shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good run down the left. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. So who's he picking out? Cross needs to be good. Gerson can get it clear. Looks to the other side. Purring through the gears. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Rafinha. Gerson. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Oh, he's found him in space. This might... Decent chance! Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team.
And we've reached half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Rafinha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. And that has been cleared. Rafinha. And he shoots! And that was very necessary. Alexandro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Gerson. Lovely big chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Out to the left it goes. He's onto it in a flash. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Muscular approach does pay off here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel. Gerson. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. João Pedro. Takes a shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Brazil are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Aim forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ah, such a clever touch. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Quick ball upfield. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. And a shot! Clears it away. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bruno Guimaraes. Now that's well seen too. And it's Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Chance here to counter. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's another throw. And that's been well dealt with. Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius Junior, Alexandro. He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's on charge, surely! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, terrific save. Lovely. And a chance! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gabriel. Rafinha. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Cuts out the pass. Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Over to the left. And it's Alexandro. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes, done delicately. That has been knocked clear. Rafinha. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And they can counter here. He's found a way through.
Gabriel, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gabriel. Gerson. And it's Alexandro. Moved on forwards. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Time to deliver. In again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's there to get it away. And it's been played through. Chance! And that's wide. Gerson. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Into the channel. Alexandro. Lovely feet. Gerson. Alexandro. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Rafinha with the short one. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance for a shot! That has faded wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alexandro. Gerson. Played towards the other side. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Still trying to make a game of this. And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Alexandro. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's nice. Rafinha. Tries to dink it through. That's really well cleared. That's a throw. That's a throw. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Brazil really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, can he get onto this? They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Up he goes! No, it's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Have it back and can go again. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a threatening ball. In by Vinicius Junior. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good spread. Marquinhos can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. João Pedro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out to the right. Back in once more. Cleared away. Takes a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's João Pedro. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they could break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gerson. And it's Alexandro. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Over to the left. Aim forwards. Gabriel makes the interception. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. There will be a throw-in. Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. Oh, smashing header! And he's missed it. And he goes cross-field. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Can he deliver? It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. It's a mighty effort! No, he can't turn it in. Bruno Guimaraes.
Indonesia are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Indonesia have somehow to break through, though. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gabriel. "60 minutes played. Gerson played over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Gets a good foot in there. Do have a chance to counter here. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Wins the duel this time. Gerson. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. And that's a throw-in. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. And he thumps it clear. Moved on forwards. Pass has gone astray. Alexandro. He's got away. Nice control. nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here! And that's it. Climbs up big! Alexandro getting this one clear. And that's a real chance! They've played it short. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Marquinhos. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. João Pedro. Gerson. It's anyone's ball now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chooses to go back. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's there to clear it. That's good play. And it's played in. Clears it away. And that has been cleared. A heavy challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And the finish! Oh, denied at the last. They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's lofted through here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gerson, Alexandro, Gerson, Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes, out to the left it goes. And he's heaved it away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gerson. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. Alexandro, oh, it's played into the area. Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In once more. And he's there to clear it. A lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Pedro. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he latch on to this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Shot at goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. João Pedro.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been cut short. Now it's João Pedro. Over to the left. And it's Alexandro. A chance to play it in. Alexandro tries a cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Great ball if he can get there. Calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? Rafinha, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Rafinha! Comfortable play for the keeper.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Caresses it through. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. João Pedro looking here to chip it through. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Gerson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been knocked clear. And the counter is on. He's onto it in a flash. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Oh, nice touch. Gerson. Looking to break at pace. Aim forwards.
Marquinhos, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gabriel shifted upfield. That's a little off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lobbed in behind.
Oh, that's neat. Great chance! He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes!
Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Oh, delicate chip through.
And the keeper has it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Can he finish?
Gerson.
Charging forward, the ball at his... Tries a shot!
He's kept it out, that's a great save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Gerson. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Tries a deft little ball.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Played towards the other side.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's João Pedro. Spread out to the left.
Gerson. Gerson. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes.
He is just caressing the ball.
And here's Vinicius. Shot, surely!
Rafinha
Plays it short. And it's Alexandro. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Could move up a gear here.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Aim forwards. just lacking in accuracy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gerson. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior, out to the right. Very nicely done. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior, and it's lofted through here. Rafinha goes short. He's well shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear.
Great chance!
And it's Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro.
There's the shot!
Does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Forward it goes. It's just beyond his reach. Bruno Guimaraes cuts it out. Rafinha. Clipped into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So who's he picking out? Alexandro opts to play it back. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ball is over the line. Bruno Guimaraes. clear. Out of play for a throw. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Gerson. So, what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. Gerson shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Alexandro. Cross in, looks like a good one. Deftly away. Alexandro. Gerson. Rafinha. Out towards the flank. Gerson. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Gerson. Gerson forwards and with intent. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. Delivered with swing. And that has been cleared. Plenty waiting in the middle. The keeper gets his hands on it. Bruno Guimaraes looks to the other side, and it's Alexandro. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide, and he's there to clear it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Rodrigo. Wins the duel this time. Get a throw in. Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He can get that clear. Bruno Guimaraes have it back and can go again. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets it away. Gerson. Clears it away. And here's Rodrigo. And that has been clubbed away. Brazil have reclaimed it. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. It's a loose ball. Rafinha with the short one. Rafinha. And here's... And the finish! And that is faded wide.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Played towards the other side. That is lovely. Thinks one through. Will play through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's played through. Vinicius Junior. It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Rafinha. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, what a climb! Keeper always had the measure of that. Rodrigo, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aim forwards. Pass has gone astray. Rafinha. Rafinha, gently done. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Brazil grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Gerson. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, what a ball! Rafinha spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Long ball looking to counter. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rafinha. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gabriel moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. And now the breakaway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Oh, it's come loose. Gerson. Rodrigo. He's in a good position here. And here's Rafinha. That's really well cleared. Rafinha. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. Looking for a decent ball in. Rafinha. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. And he shoots! Not out the best in the keeper. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he finish? It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Brazil making another change here. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance here to counter, and he's managed to get free. Over to the left. It's come to nothing. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Savinho, played out to the left flank. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. And here's Savinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Can he finish? Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Bruno Guimaraes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cross goes in there. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha, gently done.
Savinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Steaming on goalwards. Vinicius Junior proves too strong. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Savinho. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. He's had a shot! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Brazil playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Knocks it out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. Done delicately. Rafinha. Vanderson. Savinho. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he goes cross-field. Lovely feet. Rafinha. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Could try cutting inside here. Ball comes in. Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. Crossed in again. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Gerson. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to get it clear. That's a fabulous ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, where's he looking? Great defending, strong and determined. Rodrigo, he's through here. Now that's well seen too. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got to be, takes a shot! Vinicius Junior, and it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Rafinha, Gerson, and here's Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Guimaraes gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos gently done. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Savinho. Looking here to chip it through. Crosses it in. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on. Succumbs to the pressure. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Played towards the front line. He's in space and looking for options. That's very neat. Played out wide. Gets into some space. Clearly not happy with that. That's the keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Marquinhos cuts it out. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ooh, a delicate chip. Decent chance! No, it's wide. Marquinhos. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? He'll try to keep this alive.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
And it's played in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Shoots! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Trying it!
And he's missed it. Played down the flank. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. And he's lost a chance! Oh, denied at the last. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Spread out to the left. Savinho. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.